My name is Eija-Liisa Ahtila and I live in Helsinki. I have a family there, a husband, a child, a boy, 7 years old now, and then I have a dog, Harrison. He's 3 years. I have an exhibition here in New York at Marian Goodman at the moment, I'm showing 2 works. The other one is called Where is Where, and the other one, The Fisherman. And the works are, I would say, very different. Usually when I make an installation, the working process is really long. And I would like to do more, and I would like to explore more. So I thought, why not do something which doesn't take 3 years to be completed? And then I kind of tried to change my approach and do something smaller. And this is why also I named them as les études in French. It's actually really documentary material. They are of course not actors, they are real fishermen. And it's happened during one day in Benin when the fishermen on that beach tried to go fishing. But then of course you could also see it like a part of a bigger political situation there, and as well in Senegal and Western Africa. Or then you could see it metaphorically, kind of the aim of trying to do something or. Since I've been for a long time interested in breaking the story in a space, across a space, I really wanted to do a story where there are images around you and there is still a story.
Yhtenä päivänä me päätettiin tappaa hänet, koska eurooppalaiset haluavat tappaa kaikki arabit. Ei voida tappaa isoja ihmisiä, mutta hän oli yhtä vanha kuin me ja hänen kokoisiaan voi tappaa. Ei tiedetty kuinka tappaa hänet. Aluksi me päätettiin paiskata hänet kaivantoon, mutta hän olisi vain voinut saputtaa itsensä.
Where is Where is based on a true story which happened in Algeria during the Algerian Independence War. 2 young Algerian boys killed their friend, a French boy, and this was kind of due because of the circumstances in Algeria at that time and the violences that took place there, both from the French towards the Algerians and also the attacks from the kind of resistant movement side.
Heippa!
Heippa!
Sitten aloitan uudelleen. Menen ovelle ja tervehdin häntä. Bonjour, monsieur l'amour. Hän vastaa tervehdyksen ja astuu sisään meille. Menemme aamiaiselle. Istumme pöytään ja puhumme sanoista ja tapahtumista.
When I started making this, I didn't have the topic right away, but I knew that I would like to do something about the words. And the words are linked to, about death and the words. And death and words are linked to the space, and space is always linked to the time. It starts from the present day. And in a European city, which in this case happens to be Helsinki, but it's not in actually any way kind of underlined. It's just a European city. And then the woman kind of starts looking for what really happened and writing about it. And for me, the character of the death is something which is kind of not, attached to any certain point of time or space, but kind of exists nevertheless, or travels in time, if you want to say. And on the contrary, then again, the poet is something which is linked to special circumstances.
Myös on pyöristänyt ikkunalaudan. Hämärä tarttuu niiden pinnalta sormiin kuin pöly. Pimeys ja valo leijuu huoneessa ja koskee ihoa. Aika on tästä lähtien aina sama. Lyhyt pilvinen keskiviikko.
The writing process is very important for me because I think when I write, it's kind of for the first time when I try to create the world where everything is taking place. So first I have to get the words in their place. But of course, as being a visual artist, at the same time I also think about the locations, the lights, the characters, and but anyway, first everything has to function as a text, as a script. Through the words, you kind of first you can be really personal. I mean, of course, like express what I want to be, but also kind of make the character really personal. Kind of tell about the character, and then again, there's words can do many things that images can't. So that's maybe that and because I like poetry, I like poems.
Metsässä on lintu. Sen laulu pysähdyttää, saa punastumaan. On odottamaton hetki ajassa, joka tekee tuhoa, jolla on iankaikkaiset vaikutukset. On aavikko, jonka taakse aurinko kaatuu. On kaksi kirkkoa, jotka nousevat, ja meri. Ja ajatus kylmä kuin lumi. On taimikkoon hylätyt pienet jalanjäljet, tai ne vierivät nauhaan käärittyinä pitkin polkua. On ryhmä pukuihin sonnostautuneita pieniä näyttelijöitä, ja näkevät matkalla yli näyttämön.
The empty faces were a bit like landscapes too, even if it's completely two different traditions. But then when you see the face, it's kind of also a place where you can kind of put your interpretations, as a viewer, I mean, put your interpretations and your ideas and kind of, can you say it, kind of read a path there on someone's face.